Welcome to Recon Breakpoint on the PlayStation 4. Welcome to the open beta and my kind of final thoughts on the Recon Breakpoint. And they're not that positive, to be honest. They're actually less positive than when I was playing the closed beta a few weeks ago. I guess probably because of what the fact that they've had this. Oh, hello.
No uniform, no identification. Wait a minute. Got a ring on his finger. It's the same one from Mads' photograph.
This is Cal's body. Okay, so we found out what happened to this guy. Maybe? Have we? Check your intels in the Aurora Archipelago page to unlock further information. Oh god, this game is so complicated. Is it here? No, that's skills. Aurora Archipelago. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, no. So I have it. I've explored this. Alright, we've got to click on here. Military Academy ring. Right. So search the bunker. But isn't that what we're doing now? Right, okay. Is there another bunker? No. So what have we got to do next? Talk to Schultz. No, that's a different thing. Search the bunker. And start the case by investigating near an abandoned military vehicle. Okay. Okay. Search the bunker. No, but I just did search the bunker. I just found a dead body. So this is kind of an indicative of what Ghost Recon is like. It's very frustrating because it's very confusing about what you're meant to be doing. And the shooting's okay. It's pretty good actually, and you can do all your spotting with your drone and all that sort of business. Right, so it's giving me another marker, but the story's all over the place, and I don't particularly like shooting drones. And it's all. Oh, do we have to search this vehicle first? Is that what we've missed? No. And I think it's a bit silly the fact that as you're wandering around this beautiful island, if you get spotted by a particular type of drone, the baddies of the game, the wolves, come in and hunt you down. But if you attack one of their bases where they've got dozens of people there, the wolves don't turn up, and you can just kill everybody and then walk away kind of very happy that you've got some extra loot. Yeah, I have searched the bunker, and so yeah, and then there's all this RPG stuff in it. I mean, look, this is the objectives board. This is pretty complicated to work your way through. You've got all these guns that you manage to pick up and carry around that you can swap between, and I physically got these guns. I can swap between any of these guns I want. They're all in my backpack somehow. Not quite really sure how, but they're all there. And I've managed to pick up 2 sniper rifles now, which I don't want. Do I want that one? And you have your gear as well. You can carry all this gear around that has different numbers on it. Not quite sure what the numbers do, apart from they increase your gear level, which means you can take on bigger enemies. the UI is an absolute mess with this combination of using shoulder buttons and the left stick as a mouse, which never works in games. This is the skill tree. Like, it doesn't even fit on one screen. It's so. I mean, I don't mind a complicated skill tree. You know, I don't mind. You know, earn points, unlock different perks, stuff. You know. Then we've got all this customization here, which will probably be things that you can buy. And I just don't feel inspired by the game to investigate what's happened. Because there's all this other silly stuff that goes on. You know, you're these special forces soldiers that have been shot down, and then someone said, you couldn't help me find my buddy, could you? And it's like, well, no, we couldn't, because I need to find all my soldiers that are scattered over this island, and we need to find out what's going on. We need to get in contact with our commanders so we can call in the cavalry to come and kill all these nasty people who have taken over this island. That's what we need to do. And when you're looking for intel, you just find all this stuff about finding weapon attachments and stuff. And I know you could do that in Wildlands, but it was a little bit of a kind of it really was a side mission. And you've got these survivors that have a shop, but you have to buy stuff of them. And it's all a bit odd. All a bit odd. And this side mission here kind of... So somehow I've managed to glitch this out. Oh, wait a minute, have I got to look down here? Search the bunker. Oh, we found some stuff. Oh, good. It was a bomb. Probably. Check your intels in the Aurora Archipelago. They detail how to build an explosive device. Right, okay. Okay, right. I've still got to search some more of the bunker. There's something else in here that I haven't found yet. In fact, it's here. This is a key card. Mads might know something about it. Right, okay. So we've probably got to go back to see Mads now, I'd imagine. So now we need to talk to Schultz, which is back in the base. Yeah, so I can't really recommend Ghost Recon Breakpoint at this point. I just can't. If you fancy trying out Ghost Recon, you know, get Wildlands. At least that's got a story that kind of makes a little bit more sense. Isn't as confusing. The movement is better. And it's just overall a better game. I think maybe this game needs a few more months of development so that they can do a bit more QA testing and go, look, this is all just a bit of a mess. You know, we need to improve it. Now, undoubtedly, if you put dozens and dozens of hours into this game, you'll probably get used to all this complicated business. But if you just want a nice linear, well, not even linear, but an open world adventure, where even an RPG adventure where you want to wander around and have a good time shooting things, and developing your character and then following an interesting story, I just don't think this is. I think it's just a bit of a mess, to be honest. Yeah, I'm very disappointed, but there we go. I don't know, maybe you'll have different experience with the game. I'd probably say I mean, I probably will buy it, but only when it goes down to like £20 in a sale, probably after Christmas or something like that. And this is it's a wasted opportunity for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, because Call of Duty has got some really bad blood with its players this year, with some of the PS4 exclusivity, and so this could have become the shooter of choice for the autumn, which I definitely don't think it will. Plus the fact that they keep refusing to put in a proper Battle Royale mode, where, you know, that's one of the problems I had with Ghost Recon Wildlands. They have this massive map that they could have done really good battle royale to rival PUBG, and they didn't. So look, here we go. Here we've got the Terminator robots that are trying to kill us. So there we go. Well, I won't waste any more of your time, and I'm not going to really waste any more of my time playing Wildlands. I'm probably going to delete the open beta, and I probably will buy it, as I say, but when it goes down in the sale in a few months' time, when they've had a chance to work on the game and improve it. Okay, that's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.